designer, say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yeah, there we go. Right there.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
11, Thomas. 11.
Second down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Here we go.
I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a second and 9. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Cowboys have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On the give, it's Elliott. He is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On 2, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Done. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
There you go.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Here's Moss. He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Third and 6. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to pick up the first down and more. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run over center with Moss. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Moss. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Burrow now. He'll try to run for it.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They bring Chase in motion. They run on the jet sweep, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Hit off by Dax Hill. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
one, right?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll check this down to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. He'll manage only a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. Wow. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On one, ready?
Third and long.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains level. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb.
At 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, it's Dak. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. This time they stay on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
First down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Play fake. Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down. Now Dowdle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well?
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That is caught. What a throw. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, this is Moss. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Moss. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
11 MT, take.
Throwing is Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Burrow to throw. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down. Well, third and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Dak to fire here. Complete to Cooks. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run, and that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Dak to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm one, right?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
11. Stop.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
I'm one, right?
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Yeah! Here we go! I take!
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll try the right side this time. Oh, and he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Yeah, there we go. I take.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.